Hello and welcome to another episode of Historical Churches here on SAR Histories, where on the channel today we will be exploring a church asked for by you the viewers, St Oswald's Church, Ashbourne, Derbyshire. St Oswald's dates back to the early part of the 13th century, but there is evidence to suggest that the site was used for worship well before the arrival of the Normans. The church is the oldest building in Ashbourne and is widely acknowledged as one of the grandest churches in all Derbyshire. The church's namesake, St Oswald, was King of Northumbria from 634 AD until his death at the Battle of Mansfield in 641 AD. The Saxon historian Bede regarded Oswald as a saintly king who was the most powerful ruler in Britain. St Oswald's was first mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086 under the entry for Ashbourne. In December 1093, William Rufus, son of William the Conqueror, presented the church to the Dean of Lincoln Cathedral, and in the late 11th century was a royal demise, and eventually became part of the Honour of Tutbury. Over the centuries, notable people have visited St Oswald. Among them are Dr. Samuel Johnson, James Boswell and George Canning, but most prominent was Charles I, who attended a service shortly after his defeat at the Battle of Naseby in 1645. Inside is truly impressive, a wonder of architecture and a aggrandising place for worship. There is so much here that it is possible to spend hours exploring. There is so much information displayed here that it is easy to think that you are in a museum. This monument is to Thomas Cockayne and his wife Dorothy, also their 10 children. Thomas was the guardian to Mary Queen of Scots for her transfer from Wigfield Manor to Tutbury Castle. In what is now the Boothby Chapel, there are many tombs, one being of Thomas Cockayne, who was dubbed the Magnificent by King Henry VIII, whom he accompanied at the Field of Cloth and Gold. But most striking, and yet saddening of all, was the marble tomb of Penelope Boothby, who sadly died at the age of just 6 in 1791. There are several other memorials to the members of the Boothby family, ranging from the 17th century to the 19th century. I had been told that St Oswald's was magnificent, and I was taken back by its grandeur. All around there is an aura of prestige, and it is easy to feel overwhelmed and humble in such a place. Everywhere you look there is something to see, and the vivid colours bring joy and warmth to this inspiring place of worship. Words cannot do justice to the elegance of St Oswald's, and I highly recommend that you visit. Like in other churches, you'll find a memorial to those who gave their lives for our freedom. This memorial ranks as one of the best that I have seen. The graveyard has many old graves, most of which are in a good condition and easy to read. There are so many graves here that you could spend hours exploring. In places, the grass is long enough to hide lumps and bumps in the ground, so take care if visiting. If you believe you have ancestors here, it is definitely worth a visit. If you do not find them in the graveyard, there is a cemetery a little down the road. If you have enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for more historical churches. Until then, goodbye.